choose the graph that represents the function f of x equals to x squared plus 1. So right away we can see that this function, the leading coefficient of it, has a degree of what? A degree of 2. Having a degree of 2 means that this function is a quadratic function. What is this function? It is a quadratic function. Quadratic, which means to the power of 2. If this function is a quadratic function, then the shape of the graph would have a U shape. This U shape, we call it a parabola. U shape is equivalent to a parabola. We call it a parabola. So as we can see, all of them are directed upwards. Why are they all directed upwards? Why are they not downwards? Why are they not reflected over the x-axis? Because here, the coefficient for x squared is positive 1. It's not negative. If it was negative x squared, then it would be downwards. The parabola would be downwards because it is negative. So in order to see which of these graphs is the function f of x equals to x squared plus 1, we will use something known as the vertex form, which is, let's change the color, f of x equals a into x minus h squared plus k. So this is the vertex form. We can find the vertex by using h and k, which is equivalent to x and y. So in this function, f of x equals to x squared plus 1, a would be 1, h would be 0, because here we don't have h, we don't have anything in the brackets, we don't even have parentheses in general, and k equals to 1. So if we want to find the vertex, it would be h and k, which is here 0 and 1, which is equivalent to x and y, so it would be 0 and 1. So this would be the vertex of the function. So let us see which one has a vertex of 0 and 1. So let's see the first graph. In the first graph, it would be 1 and 0. In the second graph, the vertex would be 0 and 1. Let's see the third graph. In the third graph, it would be 0 and negative 1. And in the fourth graph, it would be negative 1 and 0. So let's see which one of these has a vertex of 0 and 1. And that would be the second graph. So the second graph would be the right answer.